That's one of the things I didn't know we had until the end of the show.
Well, that just about wraps up the show, Al.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the famous question now arises. How would you sum up MASH?
How would I sum up MASH? Let's see. I think how I would sum up MASH would be that I got to be my own boss on the show and directing and everything. And I got to do something technically that I wouldn't normally do in a classroom situation. And all through the year I felt, or we felt, that we had a black cloud hanging over our head because, I mean, I've experienced obstacles like no one has experienced them before. I mean, in getting this thing done, I mean, technically, with the actors and everything, and all through the year, I'm like, oh, God, I don't want to do this thing, I don't want to do this thing. And Adam would inspire me to keep going on, and vice versa. And when it did come to a conclusion, of which, of course, was in the editing room, and when it was pieced together, that's when I really liked it, and that's what I'm glad that I stuck with it, because now I know what it's like for a director to see his piece of work put together, and it's really exciting for us, and it's exciting that we stayed up in the editing room till like 5:30 in the morning, and it was worth the headaches, the ulcers, and the high blood pressure, and I guess I would do it again because I've learned so much in this year that it's unbelievable. So, how would you sum up MASH, the famous question?
You know, let me see. I said I learned so much on the set that I've ever done in my last 2 years of video, taking video. And I really want to make another movie next year because this one, when it started, I didn't want to, I just wanted to dump the show. I didn't want to do it. And now, after finishing it and seeing what it looks like, I got the energy to do another one. I want to see if I can make a movie better than this and just move on.
Without having the actors actually talk very fast, but a little bit slower. The biggest problem on the set, which we know, we're very sorry for. But
I think after all the technical aspects and after all the glitches and getting everything out, you know, we did all the takes 2 hours. It took us 2 hours to do one scene, to edit one scene,
and no one in the high school attempted to do this before, and it was kind of neat for us to be the first ones, and it got a lot of rave reviews because of it. And
we're the pioneers of the new age.
Really?
You know? High school pioneers, all right.
But,
all right. Well, anyway, the show's over, but there's one person that didn't get their interview in, and that was Karim Rashid. And Karim was in Germany while we were doing the interviews, which we did last. And so when he was over there, we didn't have anything to stick in for him as an interview.
And he plays Klinger, the character Klinger in MASH.
On the show.
Yeah.
So what we did was we'd like to dedicate one of his scenes, which he did alone in the swamp, which he comes in to pick up some money on the cot and just goes from there.
So we hope you enjoy it out there in California, Alan Alda, Karen Hall, and the rest of the cast. And please send back your responses.
Yes,
we very much appreciate it. Bye.
That wraps it up. Bye.
BJ, here's the money I owe you from your poor, poor friend Hawkeye. I better put some lockbox for safekeeping.
So you'll have to walk behind the chair.
Yes.
Okay, like that. Okay, now, we'll take it from here, like this.
And you flip the
Now.
thing. And look at the bar.
Okay, look more toward, play a
at the
little bit
phone
more
stuff.
towards camera, like this. Right, that's it. That's your thing. Now, you hang up the phone. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. And turn towards Margaret. Not all that much. All you have to do is just turn your head. See, like this. It's like this. Watch. See? And that's it. Now, that's my diagnosis. Click. I'm sorry, Margaret, but you see, it's a head move. See, it's just a head move. And that directs the camera over to her, and we're going to make the move, you see? So we're in like this on you, and you're going to say your bit, and and hang up.
Time to be quiet and turn your pages.
I'm sorry, Mario, I just got it when an officer shot somebody Dr. Jokes in World War.
Okay, and we're looking at Margaret, and then you get up and go around. You could even get up and go around on your line. Okay, now play.
Yes, I was doing before.
Okay, now what we want to do is play you a little further down on the
Desk?
on the desk.
Want me to?
No, here.
Well, as a matter of fact, don't sit on the desk. Stand.
Amen.
Well, I'm gonna
Stand.
Stand right there. Stand right. No, out there. Right. Right there, and turn your body a little bit more towards us. Okay.
I like him sitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when he does, what happens is that he's sitting away from you.
Why not
So he's away
just
from
sit to this
camera.
the whole time?
He's away from camera because you're too far away from Margaret for this camera angle.
Why not just be on the phone and then turn to Marty, just do all the lines and sit at the desk the whole time?
Because there's be some action or something.
Well, I'll tell you. You see, the pose you're in right now is just the pose I'm thinking of you. Okay, I'll be you.
Yeah.
And what is it? You're giving me the truth. You should see a doctor. I'm sorry, Margaret, but I get all head up when one of these guys.
Blah, blah, blah.
Da, 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 da. Now, what was it that you see? Now, see the way my body is?
Yeah.
I'm more towards the camera, see? And see what you're doing is putting your whole ass up on here. What we want you to do is just, this is like a pose thing. I'm actually got a lot of stress on my left leg. But I've just got my, got my, half my ass up on the desk, so it looks like I'm sitting here. But actually I'm kind of like in one of these, or maybe like this. See, and I want to play closer to her. Now I know this seems unnaturally close to be this close, but not for the camera. Want to give that a try? How's that shot look, by the way? Like this, when I'm playing right down to here.
Then when I have to get up,
It does, because it looks pretty close.
you're gonna have to. You're gonna have to
I'm
listen.
still with you.
It looks weird.
It does.
Does turn the monitor towards me.
Wait.
Sit down.
Especially when she stands up. Look at her pretty camera.